Welcome back, everybody, to another Warpath video. Oh boy, it's been a while since I've said that. It's been a while since I've recorded a video, and I decided to start on server 29, a new account, and it's been going great so far. I don't really not spend anymore, especially this game. I am addicted to this game. Let's just call it what it is. But this footage is from I think about a week ago. I recorded this, and it was not a week ago. It was a few days. But I recorded this footage, and it was the level 2 city Riyadh. I don't know how I pronounce that, but that opened up, and our alliance BFF1, which I'll get into a little background behind that alliance in a second. So we decided to come to Riyadh and take it over. I'm just going to call it Riyadh. And we decided to take over the city because we didn't want to really cause any trouble with any other level 2 cities that were already open. So we jumped to here, and we got information that a few other alliances were going to show up. So we decided we're going to fight for the city. We want this city to all, for ourselves, because we need a level 2 city of our own. Really quick, I want to apologize for the mic audio quality. It's not the best, I know, but I'm doing, with what I got right now. You'll see later in the video that the alliances that come up, try to fight us, or will be SSRA, well, the SSR family, and also I think XS, a little bit of XS came in to help them. And I was told by somebody, I'm not going to say who, but I was told by one of the people in the SSRA alliance that they were going to have a couple alliances coming in to fight us. So we were expecting a big fight. So we were excited because nobody really wants to fight us, and I understand why. Because this alliance started with our leader, not BO. He is the #1 player in this server. Currently, as I am recording the audio for this, he's at 31 million power. And from what I was told, and from what I knew, they started BFF1 as kind of like a joke alliance for our enemies, bigger players, to join, and together they would just kill everybody. That's basically was the point of this alliance, but it started to grow, and more big players joined. And then I joined. I had my friend Mikey. He is my war buddy. Like, me and Mikey kills always together. We go to the same cities. We'll fight at the same time. We'll run over bases together. It's a lot of fun. But we joined, and by the time I joined, they had maybe like 30 people, 25 or 30 people. So we joined. I was with the War 1 family, aka the ELL Alliance, but I decided to dip just because of a couple issues I had. They weren't huge, but it was enough for me and Mikey to dip out. We were both R4s. We were both part of the EL coalition leaders, but we came to BFF1 for fighting. Really, this is a fighting alliance. When people talk about fighting alliances, they don't, there's not much to it, really. They just farm and they defend. They're good defenders. But this alliance right here, this is an alliance of fighters. This server has barely been open a month, and our players have already got 100,000 kills. I think Gambit, he's got like almost 400k kills. It's crazy. It's insane. and we do get a bad rep mainly because we're an alliance of big players. I myself currently I think I'm like ranked 112 in the whole server, and I'm about 8 million almost. So, but we get a bad rep because we're a bunch of big players, quote unquote trampling the little guys, which isn't really true because every alliance has big players. We didn't take all the big players. We just happen to have some of the biggest. But we are really respectful towards everyone, and like we had somebody who had a loudmouth in the world chat, or the city chat, my bad, and he got kicked from the alliance. We don't tolerate trash talk. We let it show through our fighting, and we let them say whatever they want to us. Because at the end of the day, the ones who are the most respectful, like, nobody has a problem with them. They just don't like the situation, because I can understand, like if it were flipped over and they were killing us constantly, and I was the one who was 4 million getting hit by a 12 million player. I can understand that. So, but that's just how part of the game works. And I tell them, if you really don't like it that much, why don't you join? Or join one of our allies. We have a couple allies now. We didn't want allies in the beginning because we wanted to, focus on our alliance, but we're powering up as like super fast. So, join one of our allies, join us. This video is mainly to just kind of, I guess, ramble on and talk about the alliance and talk about this server. The server's great. I've met a lot of great people here. Everyone in my alliance, we get along with each other pretty well. And as I said, we have a zero tolerance for drama and bad mouths in any chats, really, even alliance chat. Alliance chat, PMs, world chat, battlegrounds, anything. Our focus is being respectful, and this is coming from the R4s and the leader, who are the biggest players in the server. They want respect, but they also obviously want to fight. So I hope that's given you a little bit of more information about our alliance and what we're trying to do, because we're not trying to boast, our power and all that stuff. We're not trying to be like, oh, you guys are just small and we can kill you whenever we want. We can come into your city with 4 of our guys and just trample your whole alliance. Like, while that's true, we don't say it. We just do it. And, I myself would love if, they would like band together and just try to destroy us, because it's a challenge when everybody gets together and hits the big guys. I did a video about that. You should go check it out. I honestly, right now, I can't think of the name of the video, but it's the thumbnails, a 17 mil player in XYT that we killed in server 2. We went against XYT. So I love the idea of people who, getting in different alliances, banding together against the big players. Even if I'm in that group of the big players, it's still like a really cool idea, and I think that with the right amount of communication, it can go well. So that's probably about it. I've done quite a bit of talking. I don't know what kind of videos I want to do in the future. It'll probably just come to me as I do it, although I do want to focus on action. As you can tell, and if you're watching this part, the XS is hitting the SSRA, but if I remember correctly, the XS were here to attack us as well. I'm not sure. It could be a misunderstanding on their part. Could be a misunderstanding on my part, but anyways, that's probably about it. If you guys want more, press the subscribe button. Press the like button if you like this. Leave a comment down below. And also remember to join my Discord server, because I do giveaways a lot. And the more people that join and the more people that are here and active, the more giveaways I will do, because I want to give everybody a chance to get a little something. All right, and with all that said, Static is out.